Hey, how you doing? Austin Hilton here. Sorry for not coming to you sooner. This is your latest and greatest Dogecoin update, and you can tell I'm not in my normal spot. I'm actually on the road. My wife and I took a trip up to Nashville to spend some time with some family, so I am doing the videos on the road, which is why I haven't posted anything earlier today, except for the videos that I put up this morning. Got some lighting figured out. I'm doing this on my iPhone, so I apologize if the video quality is a little bit different, guys, but I wanted to bring you this content. In fact, it's taken me about the last hour or so to get all of the lighting figured out and get the gimbal and the iPhone and all that kind of stuff. It's a whole different production scenario, so I apologize on that. So what I want to do, though, is have a discussion with you specifically related to what is going on with Doge. And so now if you see me looking down, I've got some notes, I got my computer up, and I want to talk to you about kind of what's going on with the price points and all of that. So before I get started, remember this video is for entertainment purposes only, and as always, I'm not a stockbroker, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment purposes only. All right, so let's get started. So the overall state of the union right now is not particularly great, right? So we've got some scenarios playing out where we've got really the continued fallout from the, I'm calling it China-geddon, okay? So from earlier this week, Wednesday, Thursday, we had China come out, ban crypto from for professional companies. They couldn't create any financial related products, and that absolutely just rocked the crypto market. Didn't really think at the time that it was going to be that much of a scenario where it really just hit so hard, but it really did, okay? It really decimated the overall markets, and that's really why I'm talking about it right now, because I firmly believe that that is why we are continuing to see Dogecoin down. Right now, Dogecoin is trading at 34 cents. It's down 13% in the last 24 hours, and I firmly believe that that is because of this situation that has played out with China and all of the kind of fallout that's happened from that, okay? Now, additionally, what's at play here is you saw me, I broke the news, I think it was yesterday, talking about how the U.S. Treasury Department, the IRS, wants to start basically being notified, and frankly, they're looking to tax transfers of $10,000 or more, okay? This is not overly hugely surprising to me, guys. In fact, I'm kind of surprised it hasn't happened sooner, related to the IRS wanting to step in and, frankly, get their cut, okay? So, and again, same kind of scenario here is that I think that that is also having an effect on the overall market. So what you have here is you've really got kind of a 1-2 punch. You've got China doing their thing that just rocked the overall market. You've got the IRS stepping in, doing their thing. From a news standpoint, this is just overall just kind of, took the wind out of our proverbial sails this week as it relates to really the overall crypto market. I mean, and I'll look here real quickly. Excuse me. You've got, Bitcoin down 7%, Ethereum down 13%, Cardano down 12%. In fact, those are actually better. Those are not as bad. I looked about 2 or 3 hours ago when we landed here in Nashville. I looked and it was down worse than that, right? And so my point is that I think what we're going to continue to see, we're rolling into Saturday, we're rolling into Sunday. I think that for Dogecoin specifically, we're going to continue to see effectively a flat pattern. We've really got a flat trading pattern. It's really kind of sideways, not a lot of movement. That's why I'm on my iPhone. It's harder for me to show you. Charts and things like that. But my point is, we really, I think, are going to continue to trade kind of in this narrow band until we can get some, positive catalysts. We've got to really now we've got multiple fronts now. Okay, we've got to get positive catalysts for the overall market. The crypto market needs to kind of rebound a little bit, gain its footing, and get back. I think that that's next week, probably a Monday, Tuesday scenario. I would love to see it happen sooner, but I think, Saturday, Sunday, it may take a little bit to play out. As you know, crypto is really a 24/7 traded asset, traded currency. Excuse me. So in that scenario, I think that we're probably looking at Monday, Tuesday when we get back to kind of institutions are back in play. The bigger money's back into play, and we'll kind of see how it plays out Monday, Tuesday. And I think Dogecoin, for the most part, on Saturday, Sunday, is going to stay in kind of these narrow trading bands where it's trading at right now, kind of the 34 to 36, 37, 8 cents range, somewhere in there. And I don't really see a lot of movement past that, okay? I think that's kind of where we're at. I think that's kind of what is going to really transpire over the next, say, 48 to maybe 54 hours, give or take, okay? So I'm going to bring you back, though, to something that I really want you to focus on. I really want you to focus on really one simple thing, is that what is going on with Doge right now has nothing to do really with Doge. Really, it is an overall cryptocurrency market scenario where the overall market is just simply down and or a little bit flat. Okay? It's not a Doge problem. It's not really a straight Bitcoin or Ethereum problem. There's people that would tell you that. There's news stories that would tell you that. If you go right now and you go to Google and you type in cryptocurrency news or cryptocurrency market, what you're going to see overall is you're going to see very, very negative news related to the crypto market. You're going to see, Bitcoin and Ethereum and Dogecoin are plunging, those kind of things. Okay, you're going to see stories that are going to be like that. And my point to you is, don't let those stories create fear, uncertainty, and doubt in your mind, in your trading investment strategy for Dogecoin or any of the other cryptos that you may be looking at. Okay, have an overall plan. Plan should include being in different cryptos, maybe having a short-term strategy, long-term strategy. A lot of money can be made in crypto in buying at a certain price and setting a target price of, say, okay, I want to make 10 or 20% or whatever that number is, and then say I'm going to sell a certain amount when it hits, say, 20% market margins, where you're going to make 20% on the overall deal. Then you can have that's one trading strategy. Then your second trading strategy can be, maybe hold a little bit longer. Like I've held Bitcoin and I've held Ethereum and I've held them for a while. Although just the other day, did a little bit of Ethereum and bought it and sold it. Right. My point to you is that you can do a little bit of both to take advantage of some of the dips and some of the things that we've got going on, which brings me to this overall scenario right here, right now. If you believe in the overall cryptocurrency market, this is a buying opportunity. Okay. When things are down, like right now, Ethereum is down to $2,400. I mean, I never thought I didn't think we'd see $2,400 for Ethereum, and I frankly didn't think we'd be back here, right? Bitcoin is at 38,000. I mean, it hit 60,000. And so they're talking about Bitcoin being north of 100,000 plus. There's people talking about it being 500,000 plus. And so at these levels, it could be a buying opportunity if you so chose, and you think that, long term, there's opportunity in some of these different cryptos. So my point to you, diversify. Look at other cryptos that you may not be into. Look at other opportunities. What are some really good ones? Cardano, XRP, Polygon, Litecoin. Let me see if there's anything that I'm missing here. I'm looking at my list. That's why you see me looking down. Litecoin, I mentioned Solana, Stellar, Ethereum Classic, VeChain. Those are some really good ones. Harmony, that's one that I think I keep hearing some good things about. Look for some other opportunities and maybe diversify a little bit. And then also, I always bring this up, diversify outside of crypto. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up with that and put this video to bed. Hope you enjoyed it. I apologize for the kind of the low production value. Got two main lights here. This is my road travel setup. Got my iPhone on a gimbal, just kind of trying to get this all figured out. It's not my usual, really nice setup I have at the house, but I wanted to bring this content to you, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you tomorrow. I will be here, even though I'm on vacation. I'm here working for you because I want to keep you guys updated about what's going on. So probably what we're going to have in the next day or two is probably more conversations like this and kind of more chats. And I will also probably be in future videos on Saturday, Sunday, maybe throwing up a couple of graphs here and there, screenshots, so we can have some talking points so you can see those visuals as well. All right, I'll see you down the road, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Good night.